The last time the Bills had a Monday Night Football game, last year against the Dallas Cowboys, they blew it in the end. They needed to snap a 3-game losing streak. They can't worry about last year or the last 3 weeks for that matter. Jason Horowitz, CBS Sports' Charley Casserly, glad to be with you on the NFL previews presented by Comcast. It's Cleveland at Buffalo, and Charley, get to Buffalo in a sec because they've got their own issues. What do you make of the Browns' comments, especially from Jamal Lewis this week, that the team quit in the end of the game against the Denver Broncos last Thursday?
Yeah, I didn't see it. I mean, I saw a lot of guys playing hard. Maybe there's a player here, a player there in that situation. But to say the team quit, no, they didn't quit. They couldn't defend against the pass. And at the end of the game, when the game was on the line, they couldn't make enough plays in the passing game to win it.
Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the Bills got off to a great start, 5-1, but 3 straight division games, 3 straight losses. A lot of it on the offense. What has gone wrong the last 3 weeks?
I think primarily 2 things. Trent Edwards, to me, is not playing as well as he played early in the year. Just seems to be lacking the confidence. He's not seeing things as well as he did, not making the same good reactions he made early. And the other thing, the offensive line. They're not running the football effectively, and I think some of that is the offensive line.
And you see it right there. The first 6 games, what they were doing. The last 3, you know, you're averaging about 67, 70 yards a game rushing. And there you go. The passing yards have been down as well, and of course the scoring a big problem. But in this game, Charlie, when you take a look at the Bills' offense, does Trent Edwards get back on track here against Cleveland secondary, which you just said is not very good?
Well, he's got a great opportunity to. First of all, the Cleveland secondary, corners and safeties, they're not covering very well. Lee Evans, a terrific receiver. You know, he should have a big day in this game. And Trent Edwards, the other thing is Cleveland does not generate a consistent pass rush up front, so he should have time to throw in this game.
You know, the other big storyline in this one, which was a storyline when they played on Thursday night, is Brady Quinn. Now, he's had a lot more time to get ready. Good first performance. What are you expecting out of his second performance?
Well, it was a good first performance. If you're the Cleveland Browns, you got to say, hey, we got ourselves another quarterback on this roster, okay? Here's the things I would look for. Made a lot of throws to Kellen Winslow. Now, if I'm Buffalo, I take away the tight end, make Brady Quinn beat me throwing the ball deep into the outside to the wide receivers. We'll see if he's got the arm strength capable of doing that up in Buffalo on maybe a cold Monday night in November. We'll see. Certainly could be a windy Monday night. It tends to be that way in Buffalo. The other thing is this. At the end of the game, I think his inaccuracy issues, which were there in college, and he probably felt the pressure a little bit at the end of the game. Now, I'm not concerned about the pressure because of this. It's his first game, so let's write that off. But he does have some inaccuracy issues at times, so that's another thing I'll watch. His ability to throw to the outside of the wide receivers and consistency on accuracy.
All right, Charlie, let's take a look at the AccuScore prediction for the Monday night game. It's, of course, the Browns 3-6, the Bills 5-4, and here's 10,000 tests. And, of course, you've got the Bills at 5-4, despite the struggles the last 3 weeks. Still the favorite in this one, and on the computer, 2/3 of the time they came out victorious. Who do you like?
I like Buffalo in this game. I just think that their passing attack is bound to get on track against a Cleveland defense that can't rush the passer and doesn't defend real well on that side of the football. And I also think that Brady Quinn, you know, in the second game, and I think he had a nice first game. I think up there against the Buffalo defense at night in the crowd excitement that Buffalo is going to generate, I think his inaccuracy will show up some in that game.
All right, of course, it's an 8:30 start. It's the Monday night game. We'll see how it all plays out. It's a big one for the Buffalo Bills. We'll see that one, and for more on this game or any other in Week 11, be sure to stay with CBSSports.com. Watch everything else on the CBS Audience Network. For Charley Casserly, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.